What it do? What it do? It's your boy BH Brother. 7:30 coming to you live with Madden NFL19 Legacy Football League Custom Franchise Mode Season 5 Week 7. Got my New York Jets going up against division rival mate Miami Dolphins. Yo, DeMarco, what's going on, bro? How's everything with you, man? Shit, that's definitely what it do. Shit, people still play the shit? Did they do any updates to it like they said they were gonna do?
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, they'll look to
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. They updated it. Okay, how many characters they got now? Well, how many characters they actually added? And did they update the maps too?
And we looked at each other. Two-hand. Oh, I get it. Two-hand monster. Both hands on the football, taking care of it, putting it away so the ball doesn't get dropped.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll run here with Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Shit, what mode you end up playing? You was in the MUT, or you did like online head-to-head?
For the defense to deal with, they've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, It changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Okay, copy. What was the matchups?
And it'll make it 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside.
God, how do you let him?
And give him a gain of 37.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back.
He said the whack Patriots.
And the ball's in the air like that.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they had that
What's up,
one
Mir?
sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed
What was
to
it?
cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Thank you, bud.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They'll drop the throw. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I haven't been on the Apex in a while, man. I just been solely stuck on Madden. I mean, I got MLB now too as well. But I have yet to play it since I purchased it. I haven't really had the time to.
So out now come the Jets. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
All right, here we go.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left
All right,
side,
definitely will. I never even heard of the movie, actually. Once this game is done, I'll definitely go ahead and check it out. Oh, man, I got stuck. Come on. Come on, y'all.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Watch him now, Barney. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Detroit! Detroit!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time throwing some deep passes here. But the defense, it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On 2nd down, Freeman. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Detroit! Detroit! Hot! Hot!
Now back to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carry from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why I don't really mess with the comeback routes too much. Definitely don't. But I've definitely noticed that.
3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Detroit! Detroit! Gone! 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 All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Let's go. Yeah, Madden has made some terrible adjustments, man. I'm not really feeling. You know what I mean? They actually kind of like made the game a little bit worse. I mean, it's still playable from my standpoint, but I still think they did a terrible job, especially with the updates. They did way too many updates.
Well, One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, look at 56. Look at...
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I hate that fucking stupid play, man. I know that shit is coming. Stutter hook, man.
A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And he'll bang that one through. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they needed.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
Let's go, Devontae. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got to play the defense.
Touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. And he knocks it through.
Yo, I played a game the day before yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday, or maybe it was yesterday. My league game, and no, it was the day before yesterday, and it was crazy because the game was under 2 minutes, and you know it was like 3rd and like 7. I had the ball. I was only up by like a touchdown. And you know I was gonna run the ball. The guy had 1 timeout left, so I was just gonna run the ball just to burn his time out, and I ran it. And yo, they gave me the face mask call. Like, I felt so bad, man, because it came at the wrong time, like the wrong time of the game. I know it can happen, but like you really don't want it to happen.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
Yo, Fly, what's going on? Yeah, man, that stutter hook, man. You know what? I knew it was coming, but I played man to man and didn't really send a blitzer like that or send multiple blitzes on that 3rd and long. Next time I know I got to do that. Sometimes I forget, you know what I mean? But when he came out and I had an idea that's exactly what it was.
Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a play fake.
Oh, shoot. I don't know why I thought that shit was a run play. That definitely caught me.
To the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there.
That definitely caught me. What?
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Williams running left.
My guys are doing real good against the run, though. I'll tell you that much.
Back at the 44. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They're going to look to throw.
Yo, they catch every fucking thing now. Ah, nice play.
Inside the 20.
Nice
A very
play.
solid gain of 27. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
He'll get it up the middle. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence.
Oh man, that shit hurts.
In that loss and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They run, Devontae Freeman. And past the 30 down to about the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal space.
Yo, Danny, what's going on with you, bro? How's everything moving, man?
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. The Jets are going to use the
definitely been a hot minute, man. Definitely. But I'm still here, though.
Here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. First down, he'll drop to throw it. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Can you get a what?
Passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better.
Shit, how that's going, man? Getting them skills up.
Scrimmage amidst traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They get it to him running left and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll try and run. Freeman. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Freeman.
Way to get that score before the half, though.
And the Jets find a way to stretch their
That's
lead.
beautiful.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about.
Oh, shoot, that I don't know. When did that news come across? I didn't even hear anything about that.
Santos out now. He'll kick it away.
Shit, you need to bring some of that defensive skills this way, man. Give me a few pointers.
Back on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with a home team.
Oh, I gotta research that. I gotta look into that. Oh, I thought I got the ball. Oh, okay, I get it at half. Take that.
Now the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jets. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Detroit!
Back to throw here.
Oh, let's go.
What a grab.
Let's go.
Third with a gain of 22.
Oh, shoot.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch him now, Barney! Barney!
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
Yeah, I'm the Jets. My fault, I'm the Jets.
For methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Gordon. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Freeman. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return, Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think
Yeah, man, definitely. Yo, you know what I do, man? I for something that I know I'm not gonna utilize a lot. You know, I got the Xbox as well, but the Xbox One, I got 2 actually. But they're more so for my kids to play. But I normally hit like Craigslist or something like that. And good drop. Yeah, I go on Craigslist and find something for cheap. You know what I mean? That's what I do. But it would be a pleasure if you cross over to PS4, man. We could definitely get it in.
They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. This offense in desperate need of a contribution as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Here we go. I wish we could have swatted it, though.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back.
They still high priced on there. A lot of cats try to get away and stuff. They got other sites too, like iOffer. iOffer is one. I forgot the other one. It's an app for that one. I usually get good luck with that one.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive. To come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be fielded at the 8, and he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They begin the drive with Williams. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Oh, yo, you got to jump that. You have to jump that. Oh, man, you got to jump that.
He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 76 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll drop to throw. Sanders has it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for? He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Sure hope you got that gas, man.
16 and a Jet first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Go away, buddy.
Now back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is
oh my God.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
Shit.
And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Here's Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Here's Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here. Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Looking to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Now, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed the quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Freeman again. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Oh, man.
They toss to Freeman. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in hand, but put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Now a handoff. It's free. Got some real estate inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That burst good for 20 and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
4 down. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
4 down.
Freeman again, a first down carry. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 20.
Who, me? What you mean, on offense?
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Hey, 4 down.
Defense still.
Yeah, Mike's a good dude, man. To be honest with you, man, every season he's been in the league, man, since I played him, this has never been a game like this. We always have close matchups. Like really close matchups. This one is unfortunate, man. I got the best of him this game.
A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
We got 4. We got 4. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. And they will take a knee here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you get that, man, you'll love this league, man. You'll definitely love the league, man. One of the top leagues on PS4, bro. I put a lot of work into this thing, man. A lot of dedication to it. Oh, nah, man. Hey, listen, man. I play totally different when the game's on the line, man. You know what I mean? I always try different things. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm up like that. But outside of that, trust me, man, I'm a whole different animal when I just stick to my philosophy and don't try any new plays. But once I get leads like that, I'm trying to enhance something, do something a little different, try to add to the repertoire, you know. Freeman 30 attempts, 187 yards. But yo, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely appreciate it. Madden NFL 19. My New York Jets just took down the Miami Dolphins 44-17. Till next week, tune in. I greatly appreciate it. Danny, thanks for stopping by, man. It's been a while since we kicked it. Yeah, the next time I pop on, man, it'll be later on today, man. Just definitely jump in when you get the notification. You heard? All right, man. Peace.